Without a doubt, one of the most common functions that you will be using while creating visual effects is a random function. In this chapter, we will very quickly create a simple cityscape almost only with the use of the random function. Let's begin. I will create a grid object, dive into the geometry node, and change a few parameters for the grid. I will make it larger, for example, 100 meters wide by 100 meters depth. For now, I will leave the rows and columns as they are. And I will connect a point wrangler after the grid node. Actually, I'm going to change it for now to a primitive wrangler and very quickly explain how the random function works within Vex. The random function always returns random values between 0 and 1, and it uses an argument called the seed to generate different results every time you change a seed value. Let's try the following. Type v at cd equals set 0, 0, 0, close parentheses, semicolon, and control enter to evaluate. So this we have done before. We are just setting the color of the primitives to black. Now, what I'm going to do is change the red component for a random value. So type enter and then type v at cd dot x equals rand, open parentheses, type any number you want. Let's use 1, for example, close parentheses, and semicolon. And then control enter to evaluate. Now, remember that this number here between the parentheses is the seed value. If we change this value to 0, for example, and evaluate, we will have a different result. So now the color red has a new random color between 0 and 1, and it will change every time we change the seed. Let's try this. I will change this hard-coded value with a variable, for example, at frame, to use the frame number as a seed. So now if I play the animation, I will have different red values for every single frame of the animation. We could also change the red value of each independent primitive using the primnum variable. Let's try that. So I will replace the frame variable for the variable primnum and evaluate. And now notice how each of the primitives has its own red value. Now remember, I'm using, let me show you. I will click on the show primitive numbers. I'm using this number as a seed to generate the different red color values. Or we could even combine this technique. We could add to this number the frame variable that we just used. And this time we would have a different red color in every single frame number.